The heat's not strong enough. Fox, is your bit of orchid spirit fire not powerful enough? Turn up the heat for me. Boss, can't you be a little reasonable? This lousy planet doesn't even have a trace of spiritual energy. It's already something that I can even spitfire. If you push me any further, my spirit core will get damaged. Stop rambling, just add more fire. If this pot of rice turns out raw tonight, your spirit fire energy subsidy for this month is getting fully deducted. You're ruthless. Boss, not to gossip like Lao Niu here. We traveled all the way from the high-level spirit realm sector to migrate to this abandoned planet that doesn't even have a name, just to open a restaurant. Me and Lao Ma, we used to be the top 2 generals guarding the spirit realm. Now look at us. One's grinding grains for you. The other's running around as your waiter. That's Beto for you. Boss, look. Those weird-looking aliens out there. They consider chewing a primitive, barbaric act. All they do is drink some kind of high-dimensional nutrient juice every day. Who would come to eat our country-style food? What do you guys know about nutrient solution? That's engine oil for machines. As long as these aliens still have tongues, they can't resist the lure of carbs and fat. Lao Niu, bring over that bucket of water. Boss, are you really going to use that spring water from the spirit realm to cook rice? Just one sip of that back home. It calms your soul. Giving it to aliens to eat here. Don't let them get too mesmerized by it. I've diluted it 10,000 times. Nothing's going to happen. At most, it'll just leave them feeling refreshed and comfortable. Boss is right. I just took a walk around the street. The green liquid those aliens are drinking is even worse than highly concentrated nutrient solution. Boss, this is a dimensional downgrade attack. Using our elite ingredients from the border world to totally crush these uncultured yokels. Zhao Tang knows how to talk. Once this dispirited soul egg fried rice is ready, I'm going to let those green drinking guys know what real cuisine is. Alert. High concentration of unregistered organic matter detected. Reaction detected. Inferior carbon-based life forms. You're burning some kind of contraband here. What a pungent chemical synthetic smell. Pungent. That's the aroma of fried scallions. Buddy, you've never seen scallions sizzling in oil? Out of line. According to Article 73 of the Interstellar Civilizations Code, any primitive animal or plant that's cooked without treatment is considered a terror act of spreading primitive viruses. Not to mention you are making disgusting chewing-type food. Stop your barbaric actions right now. Put your hands on your head and squat down. What if I don't squat? Then you'll be erased on the spot. Your genetic sequence will be extracted, then physically destroyed. How dare you point that scrap metal at my boss? Lao Niu, stand down. Boss, they're going to smash our pot. I said stand down. Officer, before you fire, you'd better check first. Check if my restaurant has a business license. Trash from the primitive galaxy. Business license? Trash from the primitive galaxy. Doesn't need a license. Just needs to obey. What? I said this is called scallion oil sizzle. Incoming attack. Target locked. Combat power evaluation error. Unable to evaluate. Zhao, remove their power source. Firefox, show them what you can do. You got it. Try a taste of my spirit fire. My backup. My visual system. You all. What on earth are you monsters? On a planet as abandoned as this, how could there possibly be exotic beasts at your level? Your muscle density isn't even that of regular carbon-based life forms. Listen up, alien beast. I'm Lee Beidou, a chef. These are my restaurant staff. We're just doing honest business. But if anyone dares flit my pot, I'll rip off his tin can armor. You openly attacked the Interstellar Patrol team. The Interstellar Federation will never let you go. Federation? After the Federation have tasted my cooking, they'll be begging me for a top-tier VIP card. Warning, dopamine secretion decreasing. Warning, dopamine secretion. Decrease. What is this smell? Why is my dopamine secretion system responding? Why is my saliva producing uncontrollably? I obviously already quit that. They look down on my food, but never expected. This bowl of egg-fried rice would completely overturn the interstellar order. Get out of the way, all of you. Sheesh, where did this new customer come from? He just broke what's left of our already run-down entrance. Boss, there's a heavy dark particle dispersion all over this guy, and burns from high-energy lasers. He's seriously hurt. Don't touch him. That's Chi Ren Line, framed by the Federation military. Top mercenary leader in the galaxy, wrongly S-class wanted by the Federation. How did he even escape to this abandoned planet? Get me some advanced repair solution. This is a restaurant. We only have food, not repair fluid. Don't do anything stupid, cough cough. I'm not eating that primitive solid junk. Give me high-dimensional nutrient solution. Lao Niu, hold him down. Sure thing, kid. Sit tight, our boss is going to feed you himself. That's a blessing you've earned over 8 lifetimes. Let me go, you low-level civilization life forms. Shut up and open your mouth. Wah, swallow it. Spit out a single grain of rice, and I'll have Xiaomeng strip your movement module. Boss, if he spits out a grain of rice, I'll have Xiaomeng strip his movement module. Don't worry, boss. I'm quick with my hands. I guarantee he won't move a muscle. What is this? My taste buds, my nerve endings. This sensation. If it tastes good, eat more. Such a pity. Captain, look at his wounds. The laser knife wound on his belly is healing before our eyes. The cell division rate exceeds the Federation's top medical pods. Impossible, absolutely impossible. That's just a bowl of low-grade carbohydrates. There must be some kind of gene recombination agent in it. Firefox, quiet him down. He's giving me a headache. You got it? Boss, more, I want more. Oh wow, it's so delicious. I've lived 40 years and never had anything like this. Slow down, nobody's fighting you for it. This rice has a bit of special water in it. It can heal your wounds and help settle your mind. At first I thought today was my end. My mercenary crew was ambushed by the Federation military. All my brothers are gone. What do I have left to live for? Crying, huh? The top mercenary leader of the galaxy, bawling over a bowl of rice. Not only has my mental strength fully recovered, I've even broken through the S-class barrier. I can go back and expose their plot. I can go back and get justice for my brothers. Congrats, that will be 1,000 credits. 1,000 credits. Boss, your pricing is way too honest. This rundown place. A bottle of premium nutrient solution is only 2 star coins. Shut up, what do you know? A bowl of life-saving fried rice, cooked with spirit realm spring water. 1,000 star coins is a bargain for him. No, just 1,000 star coins. That's an insult to this rice. Boss, all the star coins I had on me were destroyed when the battleship exploded. This is my mercenary regiment command medallion.
Take it.
Any underground chamber in the Black Triangle star domain will treat you as an honored guest with this. My fleet's treasury is yours to pick from. Can this worthless metal token feed me? Take it, just count it as payment for the meal. Once you're full, hurry up and leave. Don't hold up my business. There are a bunch of people outside waiting for Q water. This bowl of egg-fried rice actually saved me. It saved my heart too. Rain's voice still echoed outside the door. But the street outside was already in total chaos. Captain Rain actually cried. What kind of magical potion is that glowing food? Don't block the way, I'll pay 5,000 star coins. Give me a bowl. Get out of the way, you lowly half-beast. I'm a noble from the Alpha system. Let me in first. Boss, these people are getting out of control. My walk is about to get flipped. Old ox, little horse. Teach them some discipline. All of you, back off for old ox. Oh, my scales. How is this ox even stronger than a heavy stone mech? Quiet. You all want to eat, right? Trying to fix your genetic defects, huh? Lower those so-called noble starburn heads. From now on, we're in charge here. A stunted little pony with patchy hair? You dare yell at us? When I was grinding and fixing star, you were still drinking milk, kid. Jia Tang, show him how to follow the rules. My two left arms.
Sorry.
My hand slipped and knocked off your armor. Who's next? Good. Looks like you all understand Galactic Common.
Now,
Announcing the first set of dining rules at Beidou Farm. First, line up. Doesn't matter if you're a mercenary captain or a Federation noble, or just an interstellar traveler. Here you all share one identity. A diner. Stand in line in order of who arrived first. Second, no fighting. Anyone using psychic powers or pulling weapons in this shop, Old Ox's hoof and Zhao Tang's blade, will teach you the rules.
third.
No tabs, 1 heartbreak egg fried rice. Base price, 1,000 star coins. If you don't have money, offer something of equal value. No credit at third guy. 1 bowl of soul-stirring egg fried rice. Base price, 1,000 star coins. If you don't have money, bring equivalent high-grade energy stones. Or exchange for rare metals. If you can't pay, please leave. 1,000 star coins. Why don't you just rob us instead? Even the Federation's top-level nutrient solution doesn't cost this much. If you think it's expensive, the door's over there. Bye. Have a nice day. Didn't you see the effect when Captain Ryan just ate? This can rebuild your mental barrier. 1,000 star coins. Our boss is doing this for everyone's benefit. I'll buy it. This is an anonymous gold card worth 10,000 star coins. Give me 10 bowls. Sorry, limited to 1 bowl per person. Old New, give him badge number 1.
Hey,
The guy with 4 arms dropped his armor. Just step to the side. Don't block the people behind you. Wait for me, I have money. This isn't a level fire energy stone. Is it enough for 1 bowl? My jeans are collapsing. I need that bowl of rice. A level energy stone. Boss, this stuff is basically Firefox's snack to restore energy. Take it. Old New, give him badge number 2. Number 1, number 2. Come get it yourself. Thanks. Thank you, boss. Thank you so much. Hey, big guy. Go sit and eat in the corner. Don't make a mess on the floor. Yeah, I'll go to the corner. I'll eat in the corner. Oh my god, my arms stopped hurting. My cells are regenerating. There's really something miraculous in this rice. Did you see that? That's the benefit of following the rules. You should have behaved earlier. Things go smoothly when everyone's disciplined. Alright, Jalma, stop showing off. Hurry up and start handing out numbers. My hand's getting sore from all this frying. Firefox, turn the fire up a bit. Boss, your business is crazy booming. Maybe we need to hire some servers. Even the Federation patrol ships have stopped outside. A few guys in uniforms. They're sneaking peeks over here. I don't care if they're Federation or space travelers. Here, even a dragon has to bow its head. And a tiger has to lie down. Boss is right. Weren't those disorderly ones in the spirit realm like this before? We straightened them out. And got them in line. Yeah, the ghosts might be broken. But as long as someone upholds order, things can always be rebuilt. But I've fried egg rice for 3 days straight. My hands are about to give out. The menu needs an update. I'm not picking up a spatula again today. Boss, you're finally willing to try something new? We've been cooking rice every day. My nether orchid spirit fire barely gets to shine. I'm almost devolving into regular sweet rice wine. Yeah, boss. I'm a top predator in the whole galaxy. Yet lately you have me in the kitchen chopping scallions every day. My knife's getting dull. What ingredient are we prepping today? Tone it down. Zhao Tang, we're an upstanding restaurant. No targeting customers. Mercenary Captain Ryan brought in a batch of armored star beef steaks yesterday. Cleared his tab for past meals. Today you two team up with chef. Give me a real hearty dish. If you don't do it well, you're on kitchen duty for a week. Armored star beast, boss. That stuff is infamous in the galaxy for being hard to handle. The meat's as tough as high-density, extreme cold material. Even a heavy-duty laser cutter barely slices it. How are we supposed to eat that? They just don't know the tricks of prepping ingredients. Zhao Meng, it's on you. Show off your real knife skills. You got it, boss? Watch me. Hey, Xiao Mao, slow down. You're spraying ice chips all over my fur. Don't bother me, I'm feeling the grain of the meat. These fibers are extremely tough. You have to cut along the muscle direction and sever the fascia in 0.01 seconds. Otherwise, it'll turn chewy. Watch this cut. Nice technique, Firefox. Your turn. This meat has a natural extreme cold trait. Normal fire can't cook it through. Use your nether orchid spirit fire. Force out all the fat inside for me. You got it. Today, let's open the eyes of these yokels hooked on nutrient solution. Show them something new. Time to wow them. Xiao Tang, bring the seasoning. Got it, chili powder. Cumin and salt. Boss, that's what you call just a little, right? Perfect. Boss, this smell from the kitchen is just insane. Old new, my mouth is watering. My God, what is that aroma? It's 100 times richer than the fried rice. My olfactory sensors are about to break. What's with blue yan? What amazing ingredient are they grilling? Don't worry, I'm offering 10,000 star coins. Save me a portion. Coming out new dish for testing. Roasted armored ice beast meat. First serving today is free to taste. Me. Who's first? Me. Hey, are you okay? Did you burn yourself? Boss, maybe he just can't handle it. No way. My fire control is flawless. Crispy outside, juicy inside. The juices are sealed and tight. No, it's not bad. It's not that I don't like it. That outer layer. That crispy outer layer. When you bite in, the juice just explodes. The fat and that flame retardant thing burst in your mouth. It's amazing. Then why are you crying? Don't force yourself if you don't like it. Old Niu, I'll eat it for you. No, I can't bear to spit it out. I grew up in a cold incubation pod. As an adult, I drank cold, tasteless nutrient solution every day. Worked like a machine on a mining planet. I never knew food could be so warm. Eating this hot meat, watching you all in this shabby room, squabbling and laughing. For a moment, it feels like my mechanical heart actually has warmth. This feeling is fading. That's the feeling of real life. When a few of us gather by the fire, eating hot food, and making noise together, that's called home.
Home.
I miss home. Even though I've never really had a home. Blazing flames ignite more than just fire. They ignite the longing for home. Boss, why is it so quiet outside? There were hundreds of people clamoring for barbecue a minute ago. Me. What a killer presence. No, it's not killer. It's exhaustion and tension at their peak. Even compared to Captain Ryan from before, this aura feels 10 times stronger. This presence, like someone fresh off the battlefield, just returned from heavy combat. Zhao Zhang, stop wiping your blade. We have an esteemed guest. Firefox, turn the heat down a bit. This place, is it really the restaurant with the mental stabilizing specialty dishes? Sir, you can't just say anything. Words matter as much as food. We're an honest farmhouse restaurant, with our business compliance posted. Even if I used charcoal to draw it on the wall, I'm here to verify the situation. But my psychic detector shows. The energy spike just now began, right from your rusty walk. When was this? When have you ever managed on your own? You don't even have an energy shield. It's better not to approach recklessly. Stand down, Zhao Tang. He's a high-ranking officer of the Empire. Didn't you see the purple gold star emblem on his trench coat collar? You have a sharp eye. My name is Lu Yuan. My main fleet is on standby outside the atmosphere. As soon as I give the order, planetary control will immediately activate. Lu Yuan, the one who led the fleet to take on the main force of the reconstituted Mother Dynasty head-on, covered the evacuation of 3 border stars, helped millions of civilians retreat safely, a hero of the Empire. To protect the border civilians of the Empire, sacrifice is a necessary price. I haven't slept for 72 stardates straight. My mental power is on the verge of collapse. The military doctor said I could have mental power disorder at any moment. Give me one. Of that food you make that stabilizes mental power. That food of yours that stabilizes mental power. If it doesn't work, I'll immediately start a compliance check. Challenging the chef is a big taboo in a restaurant. Firefox, get the fire going. No fried rice today. Make him a bowl of plain noodles. One plain noodle bowl, boss? There's not even any meat in that. Will it work? He's the Empire. Commander who could launch a compliance check at any time. Just do as I say. This procedure makes no logical sense. The efficiency is extremely low. Why don't you just directly extract energy molecules and inject them?
Efficiency.
Do you Empire people even know anything besides efficiency in numbers? Do you know what it means to be alive? This is called kneading dough. Blend spirit spring water into the flour, and it'll soothe your nerves that have been tensed by the smoke of battle and high-intensity combat. A handful of chopped scallions, a spoonful of lard, 2 drops of soy sauce, half a ladle of broth. Dish is ready. Go ahead, Commander. Taste this bowl of totally inefficient carbs. Just this? No high-dimensional protein. No gene repair serum. It's just noodles in a clear broth. Pick it up like this. Blow it to cool, then slurp it. What's wrong, sir? Too hot or not to your liking? This temperature, the flavor of this broth, my mental sea, those battlefield memories playing on repeat, and the voices of my comrades have gone quiet. In this bowl of hot soup, there's a strange frequency soothing my nerves. Why is this feeling making my chest tight? And my throat feel choked up? What's that aroma? That's lard melting into hot broth. Your chest feels heavy because you haven't let your guard down in too long or lived like an ordinary person. You carry the responsibility of protecting civilians every day, working non-stop, afraid to rest. Your heart's been frozen solid for a while now. This bowl of hot soup, afraid to rest. Your heart's been frozen solid for a while now. This hot noodle soup just thawed you a little, so you could feel a bit of relaxation again. Just be an ordinary person. 30,000 new recruits charged into the reconstitution blockade. On my orders, just to buy time for civilians to evacuate. In their final transmissions before they were lost, not a single one shouted for the Empire. All of them called out for their moms and wanting to go home. So you can't sleep. Your mental power is on the edge. Your body is turning against you. Because deep down you feel guilt for failing to bring them home with you. Who the heck are you exactly? How does a regular cook know about soothing mental power? I'm just a wok tosser. But on my home planet, there's nothing a hot meal can't fix. If there is, just add a fried egg. The meal is 2,000 star coins. 2,000? Boss. Your price is way too high. Captain Lane just charged 1,000. Shut up, he's an Imperial elite. He can afford it. The price is reasonable. I didn't bring any star coins. Here's the top-level access pass of the Empire's Supreme Commander. From now on, this planet is under my personal protection. Federation patrols and illegal star fleets. If anyone dares touch even a blade of grass here, my main fleet will immediately take over. Wow, that's quite a generous protection fee. Way more effective than Captain Lane's token. Much more useful. I'll be back. Once I've handled things on the front lines, I'll come back for another bowl of those plain noodles. Take care. Don't see you out. Next time, remember to line up. No cutting, even if you don't line up. Old Ox will kick you out. Walking to the door, Lu Yuan stops in his tracks. In that moment, he seemed to feel warmth for the first time. That's enough. Stop staring. Even Imperial commanders need to eat. Firefox, change the pot. Let's make something richer today. Something nice and rich. Get out of that pork belly. All right, boss. Finally making the legendary red braised pork? My orchid spirit fire is ready to go. Whose ship is that? Daring to land here. Everyone out of the way. Don't dirty Mr. Barton's red carpet. We're done for. That's the chairman of Galactic United Mining Group. Barton, the tycoon who monopolizes energy in 3-star systems. Now that he's here, we're definitely not eating today. So this is the legendary specialty farm that can repair mental power. Not even a proper automatic door. Can food made in a place like this even be edible? Boss, we've got customers. This gentleman seems quite impressive. If you don't like the environment, you can leave. Don't block the people lining up behind you. Watch your mouth. You're just a cook. How dare you talk to Mr. Barton like that? You're the one who's being rude, kid. How do you talk to Mr. Barton? You're the one being rude. Kid, there are 10 million star coins on this card. I'm booking out the entire restaurant today. Bring all your signature dishes to my spaceship. Wow, 10 million star coins. Boss, that's way too much. It's useless even if it's a lot. Xiaoma, recite our farm management rules. Rule 1. Rule 1. It doesn't matter who you are. If you want to eat, you have to go line up in the back. You're telling me, Barton, worth trillions, to go line up with all these ordinary folks? Do you have any idea how much I earn in 1 minute? With it, I could buy your entire planet. I don't care how much you make a minute. Here, your money can't even buy the privilege of getting 1 scallion. Boss knew someone just cut in line. Deal with it by the rules. Didn't you hear what our boss said? Either go to the end of the line, or please leave. How dare a mutant interstellar beast try to stop me? Clear the place out for me. Order received. Target locked. Executing clearance. Show some restraint. Warning, armor 90% damaged. Power core destroyed. Oh my god, it broke it with just 1 headbutt. Ag combat mech. Open fire, quick. Too slow. This junk is so sluggish. It can't even keep up with our kitchen's scallion chopper. Who are you people? We're cooks and staff who follow the rules. Now I'm giving you 2 options. First, take your mech and ship and leave. Second, pick up your card, get a number, and wait in line. I'm the richest man in the galaxy.
IABS.
What is this smell? My dopamine. My mental power is surging. I feel like my genetic barrier is melting. This is called braised pork. It can fix your taste buds that have been dulled by years of top-tier nutrient meals. Dulled taste buds. It can also let you taste the pure joy of good food. Want to try? Yes, I want to. Go get in line. Hey, isn't this Mr. Barton? What brings you to line up with us regular folks? All waiting together in line. Do you smell that? That aroma can't be bought with 10 million star coins. Or with the privilege of cutting in line. Shut up, I'm just here to experience normal life. Number 38, Barton. I'm here. This is so delicious. I've made so much money over the decades, but all I ever ate was stuff with no soul. Boss, this guy's crying over the food. Is there some kind of magic in our restaurant? Curing stubbornness and emotional breakdowns? He's not crying over the meat. He's crying over the heart filled up with money and privilege. That's finally relaxed at last. Boss, I take back what I said earlier. Finally let go. Boss, I take back what I said earlier. Here, I'm not the richest man. I'm just a very hungry diner. Sometimes dignity needs to be chipped away and reshaped even more than money. To be broken down and rebuilt. The line's already stretched to the next block. If we don't expand soon, my old ox body is going to get squashed into a meat patty. Exactly, Beto boss. That wealthy businessman Barton just left his black gold card. I checked the balance too. It's enough for us to buy half the planet. Why are we still sticking with this old place? We need to expand for sure. Expansion is definitely happening. But this can't be just up to us. Xiaoma, go. Bring in those mech T-Squad guys who had that misunderstanding with us a few days ago. Why get them involved? Boss knew I haven't settled accounts with them yet. They're going back to their old jobs. Maintaining order and acting as site supervisors.
Tell them.
If they do well, they'll get a bowl of minced meat noodles each day. If not, their daily fire energy ration is canceled. Their daily fire energy supplement. Boss Lee, just say the word, And we'll give it our all. You say how to build it. Want the galaxy's highest standard alloy defense building? Or a full immersion holographic restaurant? Neither. I want to build a Chinese-style garden there, with covered walkways, fish ponds, and stone benches. Enlarge the kitchen tenfold. Set aside a fire station just for Red Fox. And give Xiaotang a professional prep table. A Chinese-style garden? What's that kind of architectural style? No defensive system against chaos? No automatic food delivery tracks? Order is the best defense. Just follow my blueprints. Miss even one pillar, and you're off the job. Got it. I'll call up the orbital engineering bots right away. We'll get it done in 3 days, guaranteed. Xiaoma, do me a favor. Contact Nebula Headlines, the biggest media platform in the galaxy, and send out this promo write-up. Okay. Are you still feeling empty from drinking bottle after bottle of tasteless nutrient fluid? Feeling hollow? Does your growing mental fatigue make you anxious? Come to Beidou Farm to rediscover lost taste instincts and awaken life's forgotten spark. This week's pre-sale dish, Buddha jumps over the wall. Limited spots. Reservation for Starlight Medal holders only. Boss, what's this Starlight Medal? It's the meal tokens we issued before. Boss knew I can just make some more, right? The Starlight Medal is a dining rank. If you've spent over 1,000 star coins, that's iron medal. Over 10,000, that's bronze medal. For people like Rain and Barton, who gave us rare ingredients as payment. That's the gold medal. Only those with gold medal can reserve Buddha jumps over the wall. Boss, this idea is genius. This is called hunger marketing, right? I've heard those aliens talk about it. They totally fall for this. This is what they call culinary culture. These people said they fall for this every time. This is called the premium of culinary culture. Xiaoma, go post the promotional copy. Remember to include that video from yesterday of Barton eating braised pork in the corner. The one where he was moved to tears. I've already thought of the title. Let's call it Interstellar, Richest Man's Personal Review. What is the magic behind the food at this farmhouse? Got it. With this kind of content, those interstellar keyboard warriors will definitely click like crazy. Boss, it's a hit. It's really blown up. Nebula Headlines servers have crashed. Netizens across the galaxy are asking where Beidou Farmhouse is. There are also hundreds of private messages from interstellar tycoons asking if they can use a luxury interstellar shuttle to trade for a Golden Star Command Shuttle Arrow. Old New, can drive a spaceship to haul ingredients in the future. Don't rush. This is just the beginning. Xiaomeng, how is your knife skill practice going?
Boss?
I can now slice entire ingredients into uniform thin pieces, while perfectly preserving the fiber and texture. Once the promotion was released, the entire galaxy was swept up in a craze for Chinese farmhouse cooking. Very good, Firefox, turn up the heat. Let these sheltered interstellar aristocrats know what true Chinese culinary charm is. Boss, those guys outside the door have almost squeezed our newly built wall down. Just now, a guy flying a private mecha insisted on using 2 mineral star attraction orbs to trade for a bucket of the water we use for cooking rice. Don't you think he's being too impulsive? What did he say he wanted to trade for? Trade for our spirit spring water. He said he detected an extremely ancient active factor in that water that can revitalize exhausted mental power. Old New, go lock the back door tight. Except for Ryan and Commander Lu Yuan, we won't see anyone regarding the water. If anyone dares to leak a single word, their permanent dining privileges will be revoked. Boss, actually I'm also wondering, when we were in the spirit realm, the spirit spring water was used to nourish the soul. But now that we're in this galaxy, how did it become such a treasure in the eyes of these interstellar people? Because the genes of this interstellar civilization have long suffered from gaps and degradation. Ryan, you still haven't changed your habit of coming in without saying hello? Don't misunderstand, I'm here to deliver ingredients. Boss, look at this. This is the Federation's highest grade gene repair fluid. something I once dreamed of having. But I went for a full body scan yesterday. Do you know what that shocked military doctor said to me? What did he say? He said my cells aren't just healing. They are growing in reverse.
He said,
My gene chain, which was originally damaged due to long-term exposure to high radiation cosmic environments, has actually been completely repaired and optimized by an unknown, extremely gentle energy. Boss, that's not simple repair. That's reshaping. Isn't reshaping a good thing? A good thing? In the labs of the Federation and the Empire, to achieve this level of genetic optimization, countless resources and experimental samples are invested every year. But I just ate a few bowls of egg-fried rice at your place, drank a few sips of the side soup, and I achieved it. Boss, if the people outside knew the truth about the water in your well, they would not hesitate to start an interstellar resource war, to seize it. Ryan, since you know how precious this water is, you still dare to come and ask me. Aren't you afraid I'll terminate our cooperation? I am. But I'm more afraid of blindly accepting this gift. I only had 3 years of life left, but after drinking your water, the scanner shows my physical state has returned to age 20. This is already beyond the scope of existing interstellar science. I want to know the truth. Who exactly are you? Are you a survivor of a prehistoric civilization? Or someone from a high-order spirit realm? I'm just a cook. Old new, bring over that nearly withered stardew grass. Boss, Barton specifically sent this yesterday. To book a dish. It's said to be the hardest plant to keep alive in the galaxy. All the leaves have fallen off. Drip it on the withered root. A miracle. This isn't simple repair. This is the energy of the cycle of life. You use the primordial power that nourishes life to awaken my vitality. Do you understand? Spirit realm pure spring water was originally the source of balancing yin and yang to nourish life. In this lifeless, efficiency-obsessed and mechanized interstellar era, it's like a variable. It can make damaged genes, revitalize for survival, and complete positive optimization. Boss, then couldn't we bring this food and vitality to the people of the entire galaxy? To the entire galaxy? Then who will chop wood and light the fire for me? This water is a special energy source. Only with precise heat and ratios can it play a positive, nourishing role. Untreated raw liquid will lead to gene sequence disorder, causing damage instead. Ryan, you are the first person to discover this secret. I'll give you 2 paths. First, leave with the secret, and wait for the Empire or the Federation to take you away for deep research. Second, join our team, and be responsible for the farmhouse's security. I help you by taking you for deep research. Second, join our team, and be responsible for the farmhouse's security. I can guarantee that, as long as I'm here, you can maintain this healthy physical state. You choose. Boss, mercenary captain, Ryan is at your service. Very good. Old New, raise the wall by another 3 meters. Zhao Tang, expand the patrol radius to the entire block. Firefox, increase the firepower. The water in this well isn't just for frying rice. In front of this interstellar civilization that only pursues efficiency and ignores life itself, it has a more important mission. The energy of the spirit spring is like a spark in the starry sky, which will eventually light up the entire galaxies. Love for food and life. Boss! A pair of Interstellar Regulatory Bureau shuttles has arrived from the sky. These guys, the energy fluctuations, are even more serious than Commander Lu Yuan's last time. It's the compliance audit force of the Interstellar Regulatory Bureau. Boss, these guys specialize in investigating illegal genetic intervention in the galaxy. Their audit standards are extremely strict. I see. Li Beidou, immediately. Stop all energy release behaviors related to cooking. I am Sheila, leader of the first investigation group of the Interstellar Regulatory Bureau. We have received multiple anonymous reports stating that you are illegally developing and spreading illegal biological agents on this planet and using them to influence the decisions of high-ranking officials of the Empire and Federation. You have 3 minutes to cooperate with the audit and accept genetic sample collection Genetic sample collection? Group leader is Sheila. I only have fried rice and grilled meat here. The illegal biological agents you're talking about? Are you referring to my seasonings? Quibbling is meaningless. According to the detectors, the organic activity index here exceeds the interstellar standard by 10,000 times. Big yellow ox, horse, fox, and even that mantis, their gene sequences, all show evolution that doesn't conform to conventional interstellar theory. This temptation. In the interstellar code, this belongs to a category I felony. Illegal genetic intervention. Ma, what intervention or not? I, old Nayu, just ate a few extra bites of the boss's food and grew a bit stronger. Even that's under the control of you uniformed guys. Take one more step forward. And please leave immediately. Refusal to cooperate with the audit. We will take mandatory control measures. Activate the gene suppression field. Ah, my fire. My fire is weakening. My knife. So heavy. This is the technology of the Regulatory Bureau. Libation, these partners of yours. Their abilities are greatly limited in the realm of willpower. Chief Sheila. Did you forget something? This field can only suppress the biological gene sequences you already know. What do you mean? Xiaoma, bring out that bucket of diluted spirit spring water. Chief Sheila. Since you suspect me of violating regulations, why not test this bucket of water yourself? Alert. Detected unknown, highly active life energy. Electromagnetic structure energy is rapidly depleting. This is impossible. This doesn't comply with conventional physics. He isn't breaking the electromagnetic shield. He's accelerating the alloy's energy depletion cycle. So that in 3 seconds, it undergoes a 3,000-year depletion process as if for normal use. This is what you call an anomaly. You worship machinery. You worship eternity. You worship those cold tubes of nutrient solution. But to me, they are nothing more than cold, lifeless objects. My dishes, on the other hand, have vitality. What technology did you use? Are you a prehistoric human? Or a visitor from a higher civilization? I'm a cook. I use the life force of the ingredients themselves, along with the wisdom of Chinese cooking's control of heat. Go tell your superior, if you want a hot meal, line up according to the rules. If you want to play these tricks with unauthorized inspections, my farm is always open for you to visit through proper procedures. Retreat. Chief, are we just leaving like this? Shut up. My gene sequence almost went haywire just now because of that ladle of water. It nearly got disrupted. Libedo, the Regulatory Bureau will not let go. Libedo, the Regulatory Bureau will not let go of any uncontrollable highly active energy source existing on the abandoned planet. Cleaned up. We will be back. Next time we'll bring a special inspection fleet. Boss. That woman looked at us just now as if she was staring at a rare treasure. No. She was looking at an energy source that could change interstellar civilization. Boss. This so-called regulation is the most self-defeating enlightenment. Rules established to monopolize gene optimization technology. They're afraid that once gene optimization technology becomes widespread, it'll threaten their ruling status. They're not trying to destroy the spirit spring. They want to seize it for themselves. Turn it into their exclusive resource. I know what they want is monopoly and privilege. But what I want is warmth and fairness. These two things are destined to have a direct clash of ideas. Raise the foxfire. Since they're coming for tea, let's prepare a dish for them that can conquer everyone's taste buds. The pace of the Interstellar Regulatory Bureau's inspection is coming straight toward this farm. Boss, that tribe. That chieftain looks so wary when leaving. Shouldn't we prepare in advance? Prepare? My old soup is just starting to get some flavor. Nowhere to go. Zhao Tang opened all the gates. Today is the first day of business since the farm's expansion. All guests are welcome. Old Bull, go greet guests at the door. All right, Old Bull. Today I'm determined to see who dares to break the rules on my turf. Oh, isn't that Mr. Barton? How come the richest man in the galaxy is also here on this remote planet to enjoy the atmosphere? Silver Snake's neck. You, an expert famous across the galaxy, for your intelligence skills. Why did you suddenly appear here? Guards, prepare your defenses. Put away your gear. Barton, this is not your mine. The Imperial Army of the Planetary Empire is here on security duty. Unrelated personnel, please maintain order. Commander Lu Yuan. Commander Lu Yuan, if the three of you want to spar, turn left when you go out. There's a dedicated open area for you to use. If you want to eat, please temporarily let us hold your weapons. Boss Lee, I'm here to reserve some dishes. Here are 10 crates of high-purity purple gold. I want to reserve the best pavilion in the courtyard, specifically to taste the Buddha jumps over the wall dish you mentioned last time. Barton, your wealth here can't buy you the privilege of cutting in line. Boss, I want to reserve this table. Serve me the type of Yangchun noodles I had last time. Lu Yuan, don't be too aggressive. Boss, I don't want Buddha jumps over the wall. I just want to purchase a drop of spirit spring water from you. As an exchange, I can offer you the Interstellar Regulatory Bureau's internal operation plan. I'll say this one last time. In here, I make the rules. Anyone who dares to break the order will never set foot in Baidai Farm again. Excellent.
This.
What is this? My sensor is alarming. This red substance is extremely stimulating. This is called Mapo Tofu. Barton, sit to the east. I'll accept your purple gold, or this plate of tofu is yours. After eating it, your intestines, which have deteriorated from years of eating nutrient solutions, will become able to handle solid food again. This, so bright red. Can I eat this? My tongue feels burning. Don't panic, that's called spicy. It's a sensation combining taste and touch. You haven't felt this vibrant stimulation in so long, so that's why your reaction is intense.
Thrilling.
So thrilling. That's the taste of being alive. Snack, you sit to the west. I'll accept your intelligence. This plate is yours. You work in hidden environments for years, constantly under mental pressure. This plate of tofu infused with mild, nourishing energy can help relieve your mental strain. Stress eating. My mental energy is quickly recovering. Commander Lu, you sit in the middle. Your privileges are here. It's useless, but I need your fleet. Help maintain order in the surrounding star regions. This plate of tofu can steady you? The constant tension caused by long-term high-pressure operations. Let's talk about cooperation after you finish eating. Very domineering energy. How do you want to cooperate? The Regulatory Bureau people just left. They've got their eyes on my spirit spring water. I'm just a chef. I don't want to deal with endless tea-drinking obligations every day. So, I need you to keep unnecessary trouble off my back. And why should we? The Regulatory Bureau's inspection fleet is extremely powerful. Just for you, a chef. You want us to go against the Interstellar High Council? And why me? Because only I can restore your physical and mental energy losses. Because only I can let you experience this vibrant, human way of living. If my shop gets shut down by the Regulatory Bureau, you'll have to go back to drinking. If my shop gets shut down by the Regulatory Bureau, you'll have to go back to drinking those cold nutrient solutions. Watching as your bodies and minds continue to deteriorate. Boss Lee, my consortium, can cut off the Regulatory Bureau's entire energy supply in this star system. As long as you reserve a special dish for me every day, I can make public all the internal documents of the Regulatory Bureau and release them to the public. Let their audit plans descend into chaos. I want a permanent meal privilege. If the Regulatory Bureau's fleet dares to illegally cross into this Tianjin star region, my main fleet will immediately activate defense protocols. My demand is simple. 1 bowl of plain noodles a day deal. Jiama, bring tea for the 3 bosses. He's definitely up to something. But we really have no other choice now. Let's see what he's after first. Behind every table is an ongoing clash of philosophies. Boss, stop getting emotional. We've got a crisis, we're out of ingredients. Mr. Barton, ate half a month's food supply in one sitting. Now, except for a few pieces of armored star beast meat in the storage, we can't even find a single green onion. Out of ingredients. Can't even find a single green onion. Out of ingredients. Go buy some, then. Old Nayu, I just got over 100,000 star credits yesterday.
Hey,
Can't buy any. This planet only has sand and rocks. It's very hard to grow native vegetables. All the ingredients we used before were imported by Rain's mercenary group from other star systems via official channels. Now the Regulatory Bureau has locked down the space routes. Even regular cargo ships can't get in. Running out of food is for a chef, like soldiers losing their weapons. Boss, why don't I take some guys to negotiate with the Regulatory Bureau, open up the transport routes, and bring back some supplies? Forget that brute force thinking. We're running a restaurant, not an interstellar security team. If we can't buy or ship it in, we'll just grow our own. Grow it ourselves on this abandoned planet? Boss, this planet's soil is way over the radiation limit. High heavy metal content. Not good for plant growth, let alone growing vegetables. Even the toughest drought-resistant plants barely survive. That was before. Xiaoma, hang a sign at the door. From today, our diner will no longer accept direct payment by star credits. Anyone who wants to eat must pick up farming tools behind the mountain. Work for your meal. Work for your meal. Boss, isn't that too much to ask? There's a line of interstellar nobles out there, federal officers and tycoons. You want them to go break new ground and farm? Whoever won't work will have to wait outside. Go put the sign up. What? What do you mean work for your meal? I'm the Grand Duke of the Alpha Star system. You want me to dig? These hands operate S-class mechs, not shovels. I don't care. I want to see you all. The boss is Boss Lee. He's making things difficult for us. What we have is money. Quiet. Rules are rules. If you don't want to work, you can leave. If you do want to participate, everyone gets a tool to break ground behind the mountain.
I'll help.
Commander, how could you? Shut up. I only know. If I don't get that bowl of noodles, my mental state will fluctuate tomorrow. Even Lu Yuan is helping out now. So what do I have to be afraid of? For that meal that soothes my mind, I'll do whatever it takes, wait for me. I'll go to my mech can be used for construction work. Dig a little deeper. Turn over all that surface soil with heavy metals. Yes, Boss Lee. How's my technique, Boss Lee? Barton, stop spinning your mech in circles. Go crush that boulder. Improve the soil. All right, let's work harder, everyone. Today's task isn't done yet. Lu Yuan, you're swinging that hoe too stiffly. Farming isn't combat. Go with the grain of the soil. Too stiff. Farming isn't combat. Go with the soil's grain. Feel the vitality of the land. The land's vitality. All I've ever felt is the silence of the battlefield. Then really feel it. These are vegetable seeds soaked in spirit spring water. Plant them and cover them with soil. Hey.
Hey,
Xiaoma, bring the diluted spirit spring water for irrigation. All right, look. This is new life. In the interstellar era, we arm ourselves with steel and genetic drugs. But we forget the most primal strength comes from the life force granted by this planet. As the first seedling breaks through the earth, everyone's heart is reignited. My God, it's actually alive. In soil that's over the radiation limit, it actually survived. This is more shocking than when I made my first 10 billion star credits. Absolutely stunning. Don't touch it with your muddy hands. Barton, this kind of vitality, I've been adventuring between the stars for 50 years, and I've never seen such pure life. Not even in the Regulatory Bureau's top tier, genetic labs. They can't cultivate plants with this vibrant energy. Enough sentimentality. There's a situation. XO. Report the situation. Reporting, Commander. High energy warp detected 30,000 kilometers above. The Regulatory Bureau's audit ship. The main ship is entering the star region. The Regulatory Bureau's moving even faster than I imagined. Boss, this time a few meals won't solve it. They're here for this newly revived land. Everyone, we haven't even gotten to eat yet. And someone's already here to mess up our rhythm. What do you all say? Mess up our rhythm. Listen, I don't care what you do. Immediately activate all the group's jamming operations. All interference satellites under the group. Encrypt and conceal this planet's coordinates. If anyone dares to disrupt our farm construction, I'll suspend all energy supplies to the Regulatory Bureau for this year. Business alone can't stop the inspection flagship. I just accessed the Regulatory Bureau's internal network and implanted a security protection program. Now in their identification system, this planet will appear as a high-risk asteroid belt. Of course, this will only buy us 15 minutes. That's enough. The remaining time, my 7th Fleet will take over the surrounding defenses. Luga's Royal Guards form ranks above the target. Shuttlecraft, activate full-power defense formation.
Hold on.
This is a farm, not a battlefield. Since we're all here for a living, coming together as one, let's handle things the farm way. The farm way. Old Niu, go bring that barrel of spirit spring water to the defense device. Zhama, head to the broadcast room. Firefox, bring out all the chili peppers and Sichuan peppercorns from the back kitchen. Bring them all out for me. Roast them on high heat for maximum aroma. Zhao Tan, go support Ryan. Take the high-purity purple gold or powder that Barton brought back earlier. Mix it with spice. Go support Ryan. Take the high-purity purple gold or powder that Barton brought back earlier. Mix it with spicy vapor. And use the defense device to spread it out beyond the atmosphere. Boss, are you making a special protective barrier? Using just the spicy plant vapor itself? That's a brilliant move. What is this smell? My sensors are malfunctioning. Ooh, my mental power is having temporary fluctuations. This scent is way too strong and stimulating. That's called effective. If the wax creatures want to enter this planet, they've got to get through this gas barrier first. Oh, we did it. Lu Yuan, did you just block that hit to my mech for me? It was just to protect that little sprout. Just to protect that little sprout. Don't overthink it. Boss, did you see that? I've done stellar security for half my life. Never thought there would be a day I'd actually fight side by side with an Imperial commander. All just to protect a few greens. Because here, you are no longer a tycoon, commander, or intelligence expert. You're just an ordinary person, trying to find some warmth in this cold universe. This big stew pot is everyone's reward. Boss Lee, I've made up my mind. From now on, if anyone wants to touch Baidao Farm, they'll have to get past the Barton Corporation first. It's not just about the food. It's about the feeling of being together. I feel the same. It's about vitality. In that moment, people with completely different backgrounds and identities, who were even once rivals, now shared a kind of mutual understanding in their eyes. Former opponents are no longer adversaries and are no longer strangers, but companions on the same path. Boss, the Regulatory Bureau is going all out this time. The US signals in the sky are forming a network. The main gun on the inspection flagship is already out. This time it's not just the advanced team. The Regulatory Bureau's ultimate inspection force is here too. That is, a group of warriors with fully mechanized minds. So what? This suit of platinum heavy armor is not just for show. Boss Lee, just now, I mobilized all top defense resources from the group and overlaid the farm with 3 layers of eternal star shield, even main ship artillery. I can block it for 10 minutes for you.
10 minutes is enough.
7th Escort Fleet, attention. Form a ring defense formation. Defend the farm's airspace at all costs. Anything that violates the airspace, initiate interception immediately. Anything that hasn't entered the airspace yet, initiate interception immediately.
Boss.
I'll lead the brothers to disrupt their command system. Zhao Tang, dare to sneak on board the inspection flagship with me. We'll cut their core energy lines. Just don't get in my way. Alert. Star Mage energy dropping by 30%. They're firing at max power. Libido, give it up. Your so-called warmth and smoke from cooking is nothing but dust before the might of interstellar order. Hand over the core power source of the Spirit Spring well. I can make a request to the High Council to preserve your planet's ecological samples. Sample Gila. Sample Gila. Have you ever heard the phrase pulling the rug out from under? Boss, what are you going to do? What they want is the life force of this well. So I'll show them the most fundamental power of this well. In the face of absolute interstellar order, your native struggle is nothing but dust. Life returns to order. All things reborn. That's more than just a slogan. What's that? My mental power is in chaos. No, that's not right. My thinking logic is becoming distorted. Why is my head full of the scent of food? That's the essence of life. The moment you abandon emotions and chose full mechanization, you lost the ability to experience life. And my spring water can awaken numb consciousness, to feel the warmth of being alive again. This is our chance. Now's the time to disrupt their control systems. Boss's spring water is incredible. Their entire automatic defense system has crashed. Their recognition systems are experiencing logical confusion. Everyone activate defense and counterattack. Boss Lee, I've got a lock on. The shield of the main ship has an energy gap. I'll mobilize the mech team to seal the breach. Barton, don't rush recklessly. Let my 7th escort fleet handle it. Don't panic, I've already embedded interference programs in their power systems. Sheila, your command system is about to fail. Is it over? Not yet, this force is too strong. The planet's core energy is becoming unbalanced. Old Bull, go get all the seeds out. Boss, the energy is unbalancing. Old Bull, go get all the seeds out. Boss, you're planting now? This is called peace of mind. Since this place is home, we have to protect this land. Barton, throw all your energy stones into the channel. Lu Yuan, use your mental power to help stabilize the plant roots. Understood. Got it. It's steady, really steady. Why does this primitive, fire-filled way of surviving defeat the most perfect logic system? Drink. After you finish, go grab a hoe from the back. The earth rumbles. Flames shoot into the sky. But the fire of this land will never die out. I stand before the ruins of the farm. My hand tightly clutches a small bag of the last handful of Spirit Realm rice seeds. The last handful of Spirit Realm rice seeds. Boss, the Regulatory Bureau has backed off, but our back mountain is completely destroyed. The tender sprouts that just grew were burned to charcoal by those high-energy particle cannons. Did we hit a setback? A setback. In my dictionary, as long as the fire hasn't gone out, losing doesn't exist. Firefox can still move, then start a fire for me. Cough, cough, cough. I almost got blasted into roast fox. Boss Raccoon, that move life reorder just now ignited all my core energy. Speak up, what are we burning today? Even if I use up all my core energy, I'll fight alongside you one more time. We're not making a stew today. We're making the only golden, fried rice in the galaxy. Fried rice, boss. The spiritual energy on the whole planet is drying up. Everyone doesn't even have the strength to stand. No strength left to stand up. At a time like this, you're making fried rice. Lu Yuan, come here. My spiritual power shield is damaged. Li Beidou. I don't even have the strength to hold a knife anymore. What do you want me to do? Help me grind the rice. Use all your remaining spiritual energy to seep into these rice seeds. Don't destroy their structure. Treat them like nurturing a newborn sprout. Turn your fighting spirit into vitality. This is your chance to make up for past regrets. I'll help too. My spiritual power isn't strong, but I have resources. The Barton family's centuries of accumulation are all riding on this bowl of rice. Little Mag, go to the well and fetch the last 3 drops of Spirit Spring extract. Got it. Little Tang, use your fastest knife skills. Slice open these star phoenix eggs. Just the yolk, not the whites. Got it. What is this feeling? Feels like there's a rainstorm inside my sea of consciousness. Like everything is reborn. It's not just rebirth. Li Beidou. You've locked in the spiritual power of all of us, plus the vitality of this planet, inside these grains of rice. You're wrong. What I locked in is hope.
Eat.
This bowl is called awakening. Awakening. I feel it. I can hear the stars moving. I hear this planet breathing. Li Beidou, you're not cooking. You're guiding the positive optimization of our genes. It's a miracle. A true miracle of life. Bring me a bowl too. I'm willing to trade all my resources. Hold on. Everyone gets a share. I know from this moment on, the structure of the galaxy has changed forever. Those cold nutrient solutions and mechanical gene modifications, in the face of this bowl filled with warmth and vitality, golden fried rice, will become worthless. This power called fire of life will officially become the warmest and most resolute belief in the universe. When the first bowl of golden fried rice is served on the table, the winds and clouds on the entire planet seem to begin to shift. Boss, something's wrong. No, it's way too right. Our galactic public screen just exploded. The Regulatory Bureau headquarters sent an apology. Headquarters sent an apology letter, saying the previous inspection was just a work misunderstanding. They also want to know if we can open a branch on Capital Star and reserve a few fixed seats for the parliament members. I don't have time to tell them about a branch. If they want to eat, they can fly over here and wait in line themselves. Remember to bring local specialty ingredients with you. I don't accept devalued star credits here. Right here at our place. This is now the only sacred food paradise in the galaxy. Boss Lee, I've taken care of everything you asked. All trade routes within 3,000 light years have been rerouted. This planet is now the core hub of the Beidou Star Zone. From now on, every cargo ship passing by has to bring our farm a load of high-quality nutrient soil. Barton, you can put your little business tricks aside. Li Beidou. My 7th Guard Fleet has now been officially renamed the Farm Escort Team. Officially renamed the Farm Escort Team. Patrolling this star zone is now our responsibility. If anyone dares to mess with the order here, or disturbs your pot of soup, my main cannons won't let that slide. Commander Liu, your pruning skills have gotten worse. Taking a break? Boss, the 10,000-acre wasteland behind the mountain is all turned over. Those who drank golden egg fried rice, the wanderers and wounded soldiers who awakened their psychic powers, are now in charge of planting behind the mountain. They say they've never seen land so full of life, and no one wants to leave. That's how it should be. Old Niu, read it out. Ma Beidou Galactic Public Canteen.
Boss.
Isn't our name a bit too down-to-earth? Those nobles outside insist on calling it the Interstellar Food Paradise. Doesn't matter what it's called. What's served is what matters. From now on, this isn't just a restaurant. It's also a school. It's a training ground. If you eat my food and train in the field, if you eat my food and practice my strengthening exercises, then you have to follow my rules. We want the whole galaxy to know that the end point of evolution isn't cold matchin', ease, but the warmth in this bowl. Boss is right. The very first batch of free love-filled lunches for the whole planet is ready. Old Niu, hurry up and serve the food. Boss Lee, are you really planning to give out these spirit spring dishes that can optimize one's health for free to ordinary people like this? Right now, on this land, there's no high or low, noble or a commoner, just those who are hungry and those who are full. When you see 10,000 people smiling because of a bowl of braised pork, smiling at the same time, that's when you understand what true galactic order is. I think I'm starting to get it. Don't push from the back. There's enough for everyone. Anyone who cuts in line will lose their right to eat here today. I see Lu Yuan arguing with Barton about which fertilizer is better for the land. I see Ryan teaching a group of kids how to control their awakened psychic powers. Chop firewood. I see Firefox and Little Pony arguing over who should bust the dishes, and bickering non-stop. This noisy sound is more beautiful than any solemn march. Time to eat. At that moment, what I saw was no longer a barren, abandoned planet, but a new era, full of warmth and hope rising before my eyes. I wiped the flour off my hands, looked at the table full of steaming hot dishes, and suddenly felt this was only the beginning.